Stop. Keep on, I said it ain't gon' stop. It ain't gon' stop, it ain't gon' flop. Stop acting like we ain't so hot.
Alright, before we get started, I just wanted to show, just in the name of transparency, I put all the names in the randomizer for the LC contest. And it picked a random name. So that's how I picked the winner. So hey, it's XNX, I guess. Alright, let's get started. What's going on, people? This is Influence back again with another video. And this is Magic Square's Stereo Master, which is, as you know, Blaster. So here's the box. All the boxes for Magic Square are the same, I see. They basically are the same size, just got different artwork. See the artwork on the back, pretty cool. And he also comes with his ram horn. Ram horn. God, I forget his name. Maybe it is ram horn. Maybe not. But yeah, that sucks. My G1 memory gets bad sometimes with lesser known characters. Like I knew Rewind. I never really got into the tapes on the Autobots side. So we got Stereo Master. The card, if you want to see, just tech specs, and there's the card, and there's the front of the card. So let's keep, and this is instructions, which, as usual, one sheet of instructions, pretty good, but you can pretty much know what's going on by just fooling with this guy. So here is this guy right here. This dude. He's pretty sweet. I like him. Nightmare from the back, of course, which he always was. I just stuck the gun there for storage. It's just in his hand. So yeah, and then see if we can get these down. Get this guy out. And here's what he looks like as a cassette tape. So no frills. I mean, this is a legend size figure. So in comparison, and this always does that. But in comparison, I'll bring in this guy. Ooh, this is Soundwave. This isn't DX9's version, which I like DX9's version a little bit better. This is Mech Toys. Don't quote me. I'm not sure. I remember when I bought this, it was pretty cheap, so I liked it and I got it. And here's his tape. So do with that information with what you want. Tape is a little thinner. It's a different character, so it's a different transformation. But yeah, they're almost the same size, which is pretty cool. He's thicker because of his transformation, and he's thin. And maybe if they had similar characters, I don't know how the Ravage looks. DX9 has a Ravage, so Ravage might be the same with that. So let's get him out of here. So this guy, all you do is open him up, bring his feet out, and then flip out the head. The head's in here, and just gotta flip them out. Flip out both sides, then you mash him together. There's no pegs, and he's pretty hollow at the top, but what can you expect? He's pretty cool though. He has pretty cool stylings. There you go. You can see him pretty good. Not much paint. Legs has a little bit of paint here in the for this bottom piece, which breaks it up pretty good. Gives the illusion having like a body. Has this paint on here for this. So let's move along to the main character, which is this guy. So as usual, I'm going from how he doesn't come. He comes in robot form. So I'm gonna be transforming him from this form. Oh, and you can see inside, you see his head sticking out. Now I don't know if that's a particular homage. I'm not sure if that was a character trait. I don't remember seeing his head when he transformed, but maybe in that one episode he did that. So I don't know. But let's get transformation going. Let's get these things up out the way. His transformation is fairly simple, but pretty cool, pretty effective. Just get these guys down here like this, as you would expect. As you would expect. Let me get back up a little bit. Turn the lights down. Then I just move his arms this way to get them out the way. This goes up like this. These little flaps move up. Then you can move this whole thing to the back. And you can put them down. Later you gotta pull those flaps up if you wanna waist swivel. So that's cool that they included a waist swivel. Might as well get his head out. It's pretty tight, so it goes in there pretty tight. Then you get his head and work on these legs, which aren't too bad. Gonna fold that up like that and flip that. Then you can push this up. Then you pull his feet out of here. Oh wait, push this up like that. Then pull his feet out. That way, then some more. Same thing on this side. Feet gone. You got his legs. Then just get his arms situated. Then you can throw his gun in his hand, his rifle. And there is Blaster with his little minion. Longhorn, Longhorn. Ain't that that's a restaurant, I think. So, here's Blaster. So I'm just gonna call him Blaster. He is a nice little figure. And here he is with Trailbreaker, which I just reviewed. Which I'm not sure how that scales. Like, I always thought Blaster was bigger, but I could be wrong. And this is all magic square. So then you have Huffer, which is cool. I think they look great together. For one, you have the Headmaster. I'm not sure how they scale with everybody else. You have the Headmasters. I want to say Iron Factory. I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm getting that wrong. I'm not sure. So you can see how he scales next to this Soundwave. Now this I don't feel is the proper scale. As I said, I don't know. These guys scale pretty well, but let me put that right there. But yeah, I don't think that's the proper scale. So he doesn't work too well. I don't think Soundwave scaled well with a bunch of figures. I think maybe the DX9 one scaled a little better with the rest of the figures, which would make sense. And just for good measure. I don't know who wants to see, but I don't know. That might be about right. This DX9's Seeker, so I can't get him to stand for some reason, but and he stands fine over on the side. So this has been Blaster Legend Scale. Highly recommend him. I know I said in earlier videos, I think the Huffer video, the plastic. I didn't like the plastic. I don't know. Huffer's plastic feels a little different than this plastic. Maybe in some spots on here, this plastic feels different, but I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to go over articulation. So let's go over articulation. These go all the way down, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you would want it like that, but that's how you open this. So you can open that all the way down so you can get him in there, in and out of there. Has his arm swivel. He has a 90-degree elbow bend. His head goes all the way up because it's weird. It's on that like weird ball joint. Goes down a little bit. He has this flap, which I didn't do anything during transformation. Oh, maybe it's to help with the. Yeah, that's probably why. Because he has waist bend, so that flap probably is getting out the way, so he can do his waist bend. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He does have waist swivel if you get these things up. So you move these up, and then he has waist swivel. But if they're down, he can still swivel, but it gets in the way. Thigh about 90 degrees on the knees. A complaint is this is really loose. There's a couple pieces loose on the other ones too, the other Magic Squares, but I mean it's a small complaint for these legends. So as you can see, toe tilt. He has really bad toe tilt, but it's all right. And of course the rocker. He holds his gun quite well. And this gun actually is pretty dope. So yeah, it's painted well for legends. I mean, the whole thing, all their legends are done well. So I'm actually looking forward to their Optimus, so I can see. Hopefully, it's better plastic, because I think this plastic isn't good for probably not a Master B size figure, but all in all, I think they're going to do great things. So I will get up with y'all on the next video. Like, share, subscribe, and you know the rest.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game.